What is good? Sixer Nation, NBA Nation, welcome on in to another edition of Philly Take with RB Live. We're not going to do a long intro. You know why we're here. To sit back and watch and enjoy some NBA hoops as we have finally got through the playoffs and we got to the point we've been waiting for. The NBA Finals, Dallas Mavericks, Boston Celtics. We finally get to watch some good hoops. 5 seed out west up against the 1 seed in the east. Who do you think's going to take the cake? I think it's going to be a good series, man. But either way, we're here to kick back, watch some hoops. It's been a minute since we've been live, man. Dusting off the soundboard and the switches. And we got the NBA Finals, the best event. Best of 7. Who's going to win it? And in how many games? Give me your thoughts in the chat. Welcome on in again. This is Philly Take with RB. I'm RB. We cover the Sixers every single day. We've still been dropping videos, news, rumors, trade targets. We know this is going to be the craziest Sixers offseason, but we need to take a break from that tonight. And we need to watch the finals and watch some good hoops and kick back and relax. If you had told me a couple months ago that I would even be thinking about picking somebody else against the Boston Celtics that wasn't the Denver Nuggets, I would have said you are crazy. But you know what, ladies and gentlemen? Let me hit you with it. I'm picking the Dallas Mavericks. I am. And I know Boston fans in here are probably going to think that's hating and, you know, whatever else. I'm not hating at all, man. I think both of these teams are really good. I think both deserve to be here with the way they have played. Sure, they've had some breaks along the way, but they're both really good teams. But based on what I've been watching, there's just something about the Mavs that just, it sticks out to me. I really didn't think that I would be picking the Mavericks, but I am. I do think the series is going 6 or 7, but I'm picking the Mavs in 6 because I think if it goes to 7, I think Boston will win. But I think it's fair to say Boston has the better team, but at the end of the day, the Stars win you the chip. And although Boston has a stacked lineup, Kyrie and Luka are special, man. We'll talk about them more in just a few minutes, but if you guys are just tapping in with us, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button because we haven't been live in a couple weeks. So we want to push this through the algorithm. Hit the subscribe button if you're new. We'll be reading your comments all night, giving some shout outs if we have any channel members in here that have continued after the Sixers season. Thank you very much. By the way, we will be going live more soon for the draft, free agency, etc. So be sure to stay tapped in. Like I said, this content, this channel is 24/7 all year round, 365. But I am excited to sit back, watch some good hoops, and kick it with all the great supporters of the Philly Take Nation. How are we feeling, ladies and gentlemen? If you guys have not yet, be sure to follow us on all platforms. Our links are down in the description, and join our Discord. We do a lot of chatting over there. Be sure to follow me, Instagram, Twitter. By the way, I do monthly Bleacher Report shows. I've actually been doing one every week. I got about 3 or 4 coming up for the draft, so follow me on Bleacher Report. Just trying to continue to grow and take this to the next level. Iridescent, what's going on? Since it's been a while now that the Knicks and Nuggets are gone, I can come back to watching. JB says, nice t-shirt. Yeah, you guys can cop some Philly Take merch over on the website. Right there, phillytakewithrb.com. Links down in the description if you want to support the brand. We're definitely going to be doing more merch drops in the future, starting to zero in on some pretty cool things there. By the way, and I think I mentioned this a couple weeks ago when we were live. First off, I do want to say the reason I did not continue going live for the Celtics and Pacers and the other series, honestly, it was not hitting for me. You know what I mean? The Timberwolves Mavs series was pretty good, but I don't know, man. The series just were not hitting for me. So I was just casually, sitting back, or I was out somewhere watching. But this series, I think, is going to be really good. I'm excited. But that's why I did not go live. But anyway, the last time I did go live for one of those games, I did mention that I have some big things on the way this summer. And we got some big things on the way this summer. So all I'm saying is keep your eyes open, Sixer Nation. Don't tap out on me now. We got some good things on the way. We got some good things on the way. Brendan in the chat. What's up, Brendan? Brendan has been a longtime Celtics fan and a supporter of this channel. Brendan, congratulations for being in the finals. And all my other Celtic fans up in here, congrats. Same with the Dallas Maverick fans. You guys have earned it. Brendan says everybody is picking the Mavs. It's all good. I don't think everybody is picking the Mavs. I just think it's more split than people thought based on how the Mavs are playing. Like I said, the Celtics have the better team, but the role players got to show up, and Jason Tatum has to show up. This is his moment. I said this all season. I said it was going to be Celtics and Nuggets. I was wrong about Denver, but what I did say is that the Boston Celtics, it's going to come down to Jason Tatum. If the Celtics miss out again on an opportunity and they do not win this series, it's time to have some real convos about the Boston Celtics. I'm just being honest, man. They've had a lot of opportunities to win. I think this is their best one, but it's not going to come easy because Kyrie Irving is on a different planet right now. So is Luka. And to be quite honest with you, man, like I never would have thought I'd be thinking or saying these things about Kyrie Irving, man. And I'm not going to take back anything I said about him before because I do think he was immature. And I do think there were things that teams did not like, and that was fair. But Kyrie Irving this year has matured. He is locked in. He's not worried about all the BS. And he is, I mean, I've always said he's unbelievably skilled, but damn, he's playing well right now. It's literally Luka, Kyrie. And what did the Mavs do? They traded for some really good quality role pieces at the deadline. Remember when Daryl Morey said that no other centers were available when he tried to trade for Andre Drummond? Remember that? You know who the Dallas Mavericks picked up at the deadline? Daniel Gafford, who, oh, by the way, is an absolute monster shot blocker. He went from the bottom barrel Washington Wizards and is now in the NBA Finals. What about PJ Washington? He goes from the bottom barrel Charlotte Hornets and he's now in the NBA Finals. I'm just saying. This is what good teams do. And it's not like those guys are free agents either. Those guys are going to be with this team for a couple years. So Mavericks are building the right way. And shout out to them. John Castiglio, member for 34 months. John, what's good, bro? Yeah, we'll definitely get some Sixers talking here tonight, too. RB, I think we land Paul George and trade for Alex Caruso. John, you might be foreshadowing into my content ideas for the next week. By the way, I'll be on vacation next week, which I'm looking forward to. But I got a piece coming out about Alex Caruso. I think that would be an excellent trade. I mentioned him in the last video. Alex Caruso should be an A+ target for the Sixers this offseason. And in terms of Paul George, man, I don't know. I think Morey's going to try to get Paul George. I think he's going to do whatever it takes. And if that doesn't happen, I think he's going to try to get Jimmy Butler. And if that doesn't happen, I think he's going to try to get LeBron. And if that doesn't happen, I don't know. Get Kevin Durant. If that doesn't happen, get the best role players you can find. I think they should get the best role players they could find. You know, the Sixers could get like 4 really good role players, go into next season with Joel Embiid, Tyrese Maxey, and 4 dogs. Let's do it, man. I just don't think Morey's going to. That's my opinion, though. John, thank you for being a member for 34 months, man. You the man. Ader Navarro says C's have had the easiest path to the finals. I agree with that, Ader Navarro. They've had a very easy path, but they are a talented team. I still think they would have beat anybody, but they, you know, there were times they were not looking too impressive. I will be honest. Yeah, Porzingis is back, by the way, guys. He is returning tonight. I think he's coming off the bench, though, so I don't know if he's healthy. I don't know if he's even going to play. He might just be a decoy, for being honest. But we'll see. Brennan says they have another 5 years or so together, man. If they lose, I'll be upset, but I don't think it would be the end-all, be-all. So, Brendan, I do agree with you. I don't think it's the end-all for those two. But I'm just saying they need to get high criticism if they can't win a finals. Like, they are a really good duo. They got to get it done. This has to be the time they get it done, in my opinion. Dom Boyle, what's up, bro? Dom says this should be a very competitive series. I agree, man. This is going to be a good series. Mavs are playing good ball. Celtics are a good squad. I can't wait. JB, what's up, bro? The X Factor is from Philly. Derek Lively. Yeah, he's a beast. Rookie. He's been unbelievable, but also dealing with injury. So we'll see what happens. I think it really comes down to, can the Celtics put together a complete effort, right? Of course, if the Mavericks go cold or whatever, then Celtics got a really good shot. But, I mean, the Mavs role players have been showing up every game. They just play a really good style of basketball. They just showed Jaden Springer, by the way. Jaden Springer's in the NBA Finals, even though he's not going to play. Brendan says, can you not become a channel member on mobile? You should be able to. I know it gets weird. I'm going to actually drop the member link. I forgot to do that. It's been too long since I've been live, man. Thank you to all the channel members, though. If you guys do want to support and become a member, we're going to be adding more perks as well. Let me go ahead and drop that member link. Pin it in the chat like I usually do. How's everybody feeling, though, man? Sixer Nation, how you guys feeling about the off season? About the draft, free agency? We've been putting out content on all platforms, polls, questions, mock trades, whether it's YouTube, Instagram, Twitter. I've been on TikTok heavy as well. But overall, man, I think after this finals ends, we're going to get a really, really, really influx hit of content. I feel like I'm just going to be sitting at the computer. I mean, the Sixers have to essentially bring in 12 players. So, free agency is the last week of June, right into July. Well, it starts on July 1st, but, the draft is on June 26th and 27th. The free agency is on July 1st. And, everything's just going to unfold right then and there. So, it's going to be crazy, man. It's going to be crazy. Tell you right now, we will be live on draft day 1, June 26th. I will not be live on draft day 2. I will not be live on draft day 2. Because they wanted to schedule a second day of the draft for some reason, which I don't think anybody's going to watch. It's at 4 p.m. and it's on my birthday. So it's like, come on, NBA. RB's got to celebrate a little bit. Nah, but in all seriousness, man, second round of the draft, why would you split up day 1 and day 2? You've never done that before. Do they think people are going to tap in at 4 p.m. on a weekday to watch the draft? Come on, bro. It's crazy. Let's see. Don Boyle says they all fit together complementary to one another. It's an interesting style of ball, and I thought Minnesota was going to beat Dallas, but like I said, Dallas just has that flow, like that Batman Robin, that 1-2 combo. It's literally Kyrie or Luka. When Kyrie's locked in, hard to stop him, but really it's the role players, man. It's crazy. Like PJ Washington, Daniel Gafford, Hardaway, even Maxi Kleber can hit shots. They just have the right fitting pieces, and they have done what the Sixers have failed to do for many, many years now. Iridescent, welcome to the Fire Take Nation. Yo, it's been so long since I hit this horn, man. It's been so long. Let's go, bro. Let's go, bro. Brennan says, for some reason, it's bugging out for me when I click join on the member screen. It's split second loading screen, and that's it. Yeah, sometimes it does glitch, Brendan. I know you could do it on desktop, but who knows, man? They don't want to see us win. Vincent Sarava, what's up, bro? Says Butler situation too complicated. Get Paul George and be done with it. You guys want Paul George? Is that going to put us over the top? I think the reason to go for a third star would be, Joel Embiid might get injured. Let's have another guy that can step up. But again, Paul George is getting older too. I just think the Sixers are at a point where all these stars are just 34, 35 years old. And if the Sixers get them, the thing that I hate the most about it is that, you got to pay them $50 million. And then you're only going to have $10 million left of cap space. You could probably bring Oubre back with the mid-level But that's about it, right? Then you're getting up near that second apron, and then you're going to just not be able to get anybody. So I would honestly rather just go the role player route, but I think they're going to try to get a star. The question is, will Paul George leave the Clippers? Because the Clippers have a new stadium opening. The Clippers have James Harden, who's probably going to go back, even though he didn't get a contract yet. They brought back Ty Lue. So thinking of it from a business standpoint, they're going to try to bring as much revenue in as possible. Yo, shout out to Iridescent, man. Iridescent just gifted 10 channel memberships. You just made my night. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, sir. Come on, man. I don't even know if I got the right sound effects on here. Hold on. We got it on here? Let's go. Let's go. MVP's in the chat. MVP's in the chat. Woo! Iridescent, you just fired me up. I feel like I want to run through a damn brick wall. And I'm dealing with a back issue right now. You just got me up out of the chair. Shout out to Iridescent. Shout out to Iridescent. Let's go. I freaking miss you guys, man. Who stays around on the channel all year long? 365. Who's here watching all the videos in the offseason? I got to know who the OGs are, man. Even if you're not tapped in the comments section. I got to know who's tapped in on all the videos, man. Can't be one of those Sixer fans that go away in the offseason. You know what I mean? Some people go away in April and they come back in October. Come on, man. That's no fun. That's no fun. Brendan L. with a $2 super chat. My guy, Brendan, thank you, man. Testing this to see if it works. Don't mind me. Brendan, I appreciate that, man. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Shout out to you guys for the support, man. Iridescent MVP of the night already. Became a member and then dropped 10 channel memberships. Shout out to the Fire Take Nation. Appreciate you guys, man. Let's go. Let's go, man. Dom says, I try to keep up. Kion says, I get every notification and watch all of them. Shout out to you guys, man. Appreciate everybody tapping in. It is the NBA Finals Game 1. Mavericks Celtics. Guys, I need a final prediction for the series. Not for tonight, for the series. Who's going to win? Celtics or Mavs? Give me your final prediction. I'm going Mavs in 6. Celtics rocking the white unis. Mavs rocking the black. Porzingis is back, but he's coming off the bench. So Horford will start. Tatum going to swing it to the corner. Horford all the way and slams it down. Big Al trying to finally get a ring. Honestly, I'll be honest. I don't want to see Al Horford get a ring. I'm still mad at him for the way he was acting like a double agent in Philadelphia. But he's 38 years old. This is probably his last shot. Gafford kicks it out. Here's a 3 from Jones and knocks it through. There's another role player for you. Derrick Jones Jr. has been an absolute stud. Nobody wanted him. Holiday on the other end, and it goes. Derrick Jones Jr. was passed over by like every team last offseason. He's been great. I'll be honest, though, the one advantage I do give Boston is Drew Holiday. He's incredible, man. Obviously, you know, started in Philadelphia. He's a winner, man. Drew Holiday, I'm happy for him. And shout out to him. Luka, the step back. It goes. Jay says, if there's Sixers content to watch, I'll be there. Shout out to you, Jay. Who else we got in the chat, man? Guys, hit those thumbs up. Thank you for tapping in with RB here in the playoffs. Wish it was our Sixers. Maybe one day we'll be doing a Sixers finals live stream. Jaylen Brown off the screen for 3. It rolls up and out. Tatum, the offensive rebound. Derek White for 3. And he can't get it to go. Yes, sir. The Celtics fans are having their way with Luka. He's smiling, laughing. Yo, they're trying to rattle Luka, man. He couldn't grab the rebound. Almost a Shackton moment right there. And Luka's just having fun. Luka Doncic probably never even thought coming from a town like he did, you know, that he would go top 3 in the draft and then be in an NBA Finals. Like, got to be a surreal moment for Luka Doncic, and he's still very young. Here's Jaylen Brown off the dribble, kicks it out to the corner. Derek White getting the start, a three, missed it. Horford the rebound. Brown from the top of the key, it's short again. White tracking it down, they get a third rebound. The Mavs look like scarecrows out there, not moving around. Horford up top, the pump, puts it up for three, missed it. So 3 opportunities go empty for the Boston Celtics, and Luka was tapped in the eye, so it'll be a foul on Jason Tatum. Might have to fix the scoreboard. Look, I really wish I had a solution. Man. I guess I'll just have to take away the bottom scoreboard. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know why my thing is so behind. Luka gonna drive, float it up. It's short, tapped in by Gafford, and it is 7-5. Let's see if we can even get another scoreboard going. Oh, man. Stolen away by Dallas. Here comes Luka. Going to find Washington. The left hand off the dribble. Goes all the way in and throws down the hammer. Dallas out to a 9-5 lead. Brown on the other end trying to dribble with the left hand. Kicks it out. Tatum. Horford wide open from the corner. And it goes. Boy, oh boy. We got a good start to this game, ladies and gentlemen. 3 minutes in, it's 9-8, and the Celtics take it away up the floor. Brown all the way and chucks it through. Celtics with the lead. $10 super chat from Vincent Saravo, my guy. Vincent, you the man. Shout out to Vincent. He was supporting us all season long. Kyrie floats it high up in the air. Missed it short. How about Kyrie back in Boston for the NBA Finals? Never could have predicted it. Here's Jaylen Brown going to drive baseline. One bounce. Holiday up with the left, and he is there in perfect position. A lot of storylines in this series, man. Kyrie back in Boston. You got Porzingis back up against the Mavs. You got Jason Kidd trying to be a coach to win it with the Mavs after being a player to win it with the Mavs. Luka, the step back three. Can't get it to fall. Picked up by Tatum. Tatum coming up the floor against Daniel Gafford. He's one-on-one. Tatum wants the ISO. Here we go. Tatum, the right, the cross to the left, the drive. Tatum down the alleyway, kicks it out. Horford wide open. Misses the three. I'll tell you what, man. The Mavs need to play more aggressive here, especially on defense. Kyrie, the step back. Got it to fall somehow over 2 defenders. I don't know how that one spun in, but what an acrobatic shot by Kyrie Irving. Tatum, the drive, baseline, kicks it out. Jaylen Brown tapped away. Kyrie takes it away, and he is knocked down to the floor. Foul on Jaylen Brown. Vincent! King says you are behind by 20 minutes. Here we go. Here we go with the crybabies. We'll try to get up a different scoreboard, okay? Everybody relax. The world is not over. The world is not ending tonight. The world is not ending tonight. Derek Lively going to find Kyrie Irving. Irving to his right, pulls up the mid-range. Bang! I will put up another scoreboard, okay? It's okay. Don't worry. The world is not ending. Tatum, the pick and roll. Porzingis in for the first time. Lost control. Tapped out by the Mavs. And it's going to be a timeout on the floor. They might challenge that. We'll see. All right, let's see what we got going here. Let's see what we got going there, okay? No. Hold on. Hold on. There we go, okay? Dom says, excited to watch this Kyrie-Drew matchup. Great offense and great defense. I agree. I think that's really one of the main matchups in this series, for being honest. All right, let's see what we can get cooking here on the bottom. Let's see. So we'll make that bigger. And See, hold up. Let's go like that. Yeah, let's do that. Shout out to RB being a live producer, man. Kyrie's going to have a terrible series, says Mac. I don't think so. I think Kyrie's locked in, man. I'll tell you what, if the Mavs win one of these first two, they're going to flip the momentum. Guys, give me your final predictions, by the way. I didn't get to read them before. Final series prediction in the chat right now while I get this fixed. Let's see. Here we go. Boom. Boom. We're here, man. I'm a little zoomed in now. Hold on. Let's see if we can get me a little bit smaller. There we go. There we go. There we go. No more crying in the comments, all right? Save the tears for another day. There we go. RB live producing the show. Had to get the skills back out, man. It's been too long since we've been live. Now, let's see if we can make it look a little less awkward. Boom. Look at that. There we go. There we go. Move that up a little bit. Boom. Let's go. Speed Demon says, it feels good tuning into the RB stream. It's been ages. That's a fact, man. If you guys are in here, hit that thumbs up for RB, the producer. Mavs in 6, Mavs in 6. Banj, what's up, bro? Mavs 6-2. They're going to win 6-2? They're going to win 6 games in this series? What an incredible team, man. Slightly confident Mavs in 7. Chiquita, what's up? What's up, Chiquita? Shout out to all the new members that just got gifted. Luka goes in through contact, finishes. Wanted the whistle, didn't get it. Let's go, man. Jason Tatum up top, guarded by Lively. Going to cross over, drive. Tatum all the way. Nice find out to Derek White for 3, and it is money. Derek White cashing in the green. Celtics back up by 2. 3 for 9 to begin this game from long range. Ferg says, shout out to Merchantville. We got Merchantville in the house. Derek Jones Jr. misses a 3. Where are you guys tapping in from tonight, ladies and gentlemen? Drew Holiday going to drive, kick out. Derek White from the wing. Hits it again. Jason Tatum getting bailed out by Derek White again? This guy's crazy, man. D. White is on fire. Luka, no look pass down low. Jones goes up again, misses it. Mavs got to chill out, man. They got to chill out. Derek White guarded by Luka, going to switch onto Lively. White going to find the mismatch. Here's Porzingis against his former teammate, Luka Doncic. The drive, the step back, Porzingis, and fouled by Luka Doncic. We got Mac in the chat. What's up, Mac? Brendan, what's up, bro? Thank you for being here again. Jay says Lakers in 82. Luke Tenolio, loving these potential Sixers suitor news updates. Keep up the great work. Thank you, Luke. Shout out to everybody that's tapping into the news and rumor videos in the off season, man. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Who's been tapping into the videos, man? Who do you guys think the Sixers are going to land with? Who are they going to land with? Dom says Derek White is on fire. He really is. He's on fire. Porzingis going to knock down a pair. It's 22-15. Shouts out to everybody in the chat, man. If you guys are in here, keep on rocking with us. Celtics on an 8-0 run. We're here to watch some good hoops tonight. Luka going to step back. A three. It's money. Boy, oh boy. Luka's on fire. Luka wants it. He's eyeing down these Celtics, man. Here's Porzingis. Porzingis trying to get him on the fake. Puts it up and got it to go. Nice shot by Porzingis. Hardy kind of got hit. But, oh well. Mavs just got to settle in. These role players look very antsy. They look nervous. A lot of these Celtic guys obviously have been here before. Luka just got plucked. Picked his pocket. Here come the Celtics. Porzingis. Derek White drives to Tatum. The spin. Lost it. Brown saved it and stolen away by the Dallas Mavericks. 24-18. Here comes Washington down the lane. Goes up. Missed it again. Just a bad shot. Mavs got to settle in. And Jason Tatum going to be fouled beyond the perimeter by P.J. Washington. So far, the Dallas Maverick role players are cold and they just look very nervous. They just got to settle in a little bit, you know? They got to settle in. Jason Tatum going to find Porzingis, spots up a three, and it is short. Tell you what, if Porzingis is on in this series, it's going to be very tough for Dallas. Nobody really knows, you know, what his status is like, though, if he can survive this whole series. And nice rebound by Porzingis off the miss from Luka. Celtics got a squad, man. And they're locked down, too. They're going to pay Jason Tatum this summer, but Jaylen Brown throws an errant pass out to the scores table. Nobody there. And that'll be a turnover. Joe Mazzulla walking down. Sure, the Celtics are glad to be back, even with a new coach. We know what happened last time, but anyway, they are here. Luka going to drive, throw a wild behind his head pass. Green floats it up, missed it short, gets the rebound. Luka from the corner, missed it short. So Luka now 3 for 7. Tatum going to drive, go all the way down the lane. Up, high off the glass, missed it. Picked up by the Mavs. They need somebody else to step up. Hardy off the bounce all the way, missed it. Tapped by Kleber, and it is out of bounds. So again, the Mavs struggling, and here comes Kyrie Irving back in the game. Dom says, I'd like to see solid role players. I'm not a big fan of going after older, injury-prone stars unless it's for a year or two. Derek White going to find Porzingis. Porzingis guarded by Derek Lively. Porzingis dribbling, driving right around Lively, goes all the way and throws it down. Wow. Porzingis looks good, man. He is hungry here in his first finals. 6 points in the first quarter. Jaden Hardy coming around his screen. He's going to drive, go high up, and missed it again. Down on the ground. Here comes Boston in transition. They are turning it up. Putting on the Jets. Here's Zingis back to Derek White. Going to find Porzingis again. Does he have another one? Does he have another one against Green? Goes up, got it again. Green got elbowed. Yo, Porzingis is going crazy. Porzingis is going crazy right now. What do you guys think, man? What do you guys think? So far, I mean, Porzingis he's going crazy. Kristaps Porzingis leading everybody. 5 minutes off the bench. He's got 8 points and 2 rebounds and a block. He looks good. Better than I expected. Porzingis is a very good all-around player. Yeah, he is. He wasn't to begin his career. And then he really started to develop multiple aspects of his game. And he just, obviously he's not like the quickest guy, but he got in a better shape. And man, he just added dimensions to his game. Celtics get this level of Porzingis. Tell you what, man, they're not going to be stopped in this series. Dom says, relax, Mavs. You're doing too much. Max says Tatum gets carried by his teammates. I mean, it is a fact. There's times he does. Jason Tatum 0 for 1 in this game. He's only taken 1 shot, 10 minutes. But when you got Derek White with 6, Porzingis with 8, you got role players like that. I mean, it's hard not to be stopped, you know? AJ says, my brain says the Celtics win, and my heart says the Mavs win. I'm still sticking with my Mavs prediction. I mean, we're only in the first quarter. The series can definitely change. Series can definitely change, no doubt. But I think the Mavs just got to settle in. That's the main thing. Like, Luka looks fine. Kyrie, he looks okay. But the role players look terrible right now. Celtics need all the help from refs to win. I mean, we're still early in this series. The other series were definitely interesting. I knew when the Pacers lost that game 1, which we were live for. Once they lost that, I was like, the Pacers are not winning that series. That was their best shot to get out ahead. And the Pacers just choked. I'm just glad the Knicks are not in this. Dom says that's why you have to have good players around you to make up where you're lacking. Exactly. And you know what's crazy, Dom? The amount of people that I have been fighting on social media. Literally, go back to my last 5 videos in the past week. Every video, you got like 20 people on the comments talking bad about Joel Embiid, saying that he's this, and that. But yet, I'm still waiting for the Sixers to give him adequate role players. Turnaround, bank shot, and it goes. Wow, what a play. That was Jaden Hardy, I believe. What a shot. I'm just waiting for the Sixers to give Embiid these types of role players, man. Or develop some guys. Celtics are really good in developing their draft picks. Sixers either draft a guy well and don't develop, or they don't draft well. Is Tatum going to chime in with a 3 of his own? The Celtics out to an 11-point lead, extending the gap here in the first quarter. of game one of the finals, 1:25 to go. Here's Kyrie Irving against Hauser. Kyrie steps back, a tough three off the top of the backboard. Oh my gosh, the Mavs look clamped right now. Porzingis steps into a transition three, and it goes. Holy crap. Porzingis with 11 points in his finals debut, and then he blocks Kyrie Irving. What the hell happened to Kristaps Porzingis? Hauser for three. Got it. Oh my gosh. It's a 17-point game. Whew. Holy crap. Kyrie gonna find Hardy. Steps into a three of his own. Missed it. Kleber's standing there ball watching, and Pritchard picks it up. Bro. Something happened to Porzingis, bro. They turned this man into LeBron. Turn him into Durant for a second. Tatum spinning against Irving. Kyrie tried to foul him. Tatum going all the way and picked his pocket. Here come the Mavs. Green all the way. Tried to poster Porzingis and he couldn't. He got stuffed by Porzingis. Pritchard a three. Missed it. Holiday lost it out of bounds, and that'll take us to the end of quarter number one. Well, who knows if he can keep this up, but holy crap, what did I just watch from Kristaps Porzingis? First game back. What did he miss? 10 games, I think. I don't know how many he missed at the end of the regular season, but he essentially missed 10 playoff games, hasn't played at all. And he just came back. 7 minutes of play, 11 points, 3 rebounds, 3 blocks. Bro. Kristaps Porzingis is the difference in this game right now. Holy crap. This boy came back and turned into prime Kevin Durant. Bro. What do you guys think about this game so far, man? Shout out to all 80 people in here. Do me a favor, y'all. Hit that thumbs up button if you guys are in here rocking with us. Hit that subscribe button. I'm only doing these shows just to have fun with the people, man, because there's not much to talk about Sixer-wise right now. We're still putting out the videos, but wanted to watch some hoops. This boy Porzingis came back, turned into Kevin Durant real quick. Tell you what, man, the Mavs, I think they're going to settle in, but damn, they are getting smacked around right now. Really what it comes down to is, again, just, the role players for Dallas have just not showed up in this game so far. They're playing jittery, playing very nervous. Kyrie Irving had 4 points. Luka had 7, but nobody else had more than 3. They're also not playing aggressively on defense. Oh, boy. Max says, I watched the Celtics shoot wide open threes and Tatum choked. His team is good and he is mid. Well, he hasn't had to do much so far. He does have 3 turnovers, but 3 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists for Jason Tatum. 2 shot attempts in that first quarter. Regardless if Celtics win the chip, it's going to be meaningless like the Raptors ring. Jedi, I hear you, but at the end of the day, do we look back and think, oh, well, the Raptors had, they played the Warriors who were injured and they played this team who was injured? No, we don't. We just say the Raptors won a ring. You know, Kawhi got his ring. Like, that's what we think about. So whoever wins this series, they're going to be champions. Everybody's got to have some luck and route to the championship. So who knows, man? Who else we got in here? Glitch, what's going on, bro? Kion, what's up? Matt says, hate seeing that as your background in a video. I don't know what to tell you, Matt. I'm just here calling the game, buddy. Jack says, rocking with RB from Glasgow. What's up, Jack? Max says, Mavs players are mostly 25 and younger. It totally shows. For sure, man. For sure. They look very nervous right now. They look nervous, and the Boston Celtics have been here, most of these guys, 2 years ago. So they're here, man. They're ready to rock. Dom says, no ring is meaningless. I agree. At the end of the day, a championship is a championship. Kyrie going to drive up with the left hand and got it to fall. Mavs needed that desperately. They're down 17 after the first quarter. And Kyrie strikes him. What does it say? Largest end of first quarter lead in NBA history in the first finals game. Pritchard a three, missed it. Tracks down his own rebound and takes it away. Yo, the Mavs are not pursuing these rebounds right now. It's not even that they're playing scared. They're playing lazy. Why are they playing lazy like this, bro? Jaylen Brown up top, guarded by Jones, comes around his screen. Brown going to drive all the way up and got it. Jaylen Brown has been monumental in these playoffs, man. He's been instrumental in this team's success. Got to give him credit. Luka working against Al Horford. He steps back, finds Gafford up against two and got it to go. Nice play by Daniel Gafford with the soft finish. Three ball from Hauser, and there it goes. See what I mean? The Celtics just developed these freaking snipers, man. If Sam Hauser was on the Sixers, he would be playing 2 minutes a game, and he would put up 1.4 points per game. MC says, for the Sixers, I'd like to have good competition, not an easy road like brag about playing nobodies. I mean, I'm sure everybody wants to beat the best, but you can only play who's in front of you, man. Bird Gang, what's up, bro? 215 in the house. Dom says, starting with Mavs defense adjustments, then hustle and effort next. I agree. Guys, can we get this to 100 likes, man? We're almost there. Hit that thumbs up, man. Philly Take with RB. Welcome in. NBA Finals Game 1. We're here doing it for the people. Jaylen Brown coming around his screen. Now he goes through two all the way and postered him. Oh my gosh, what a play by Jaylen Brown. He just threw down a tomahawk. I think it was over Daniel Gafford. Irving trying to answer, and he cannot. Celtics pick it up, and here comes Horford. Yo, what a play by Jaylen Brown. He just posted him. Brown, the start to stop, hesitates, kicks it out. Pritchard, another three. Missed it that time, picked up by Washington, and here come the Dallas Mavericks. Kyrie working against Pritchard. Driving all the way up with the left, missed it again. Gafford fighting for it and picked up by Boston. Boston is horsing them on the glass right now. And then a foul on the other end on Kyrie. So, right now the Mavs are rattled, man. But they just got to calm down, settle in. They got to settle in, man. Only Celtic I like is Jaylen Brown. I don't like any of them because they're the Celtics, but I give them credit where it's due, and I'm just here as an outsider analyzing the series. Good start for Boston, though. Miami and Boston developed players are smart organizations. I agree. Glitch says Celtics are going crazy right now. I agree. Jaylen Brown going to cross over, drive down low. Holiday, Pritchard. Horford. Going to find Pritchard a deep three. Missed it. By the way, do we have any Phillies fans in here? Philadelphia Phillies fans? If you are, let me know in the chat. Luka goes up, fouled by Horford from behind, rolls off the rim, but he'll have two at the line. We have any Phillies fans in here? Yano says, thanks for calling the game. Thank you for being here. RJ in the house. What's up, RJ? What's up, RJ? Shout out to my guy. First one going to be good for Luka. I think. Wait, did he miss that? Sorry, I wasn't looking. Oh, no, he missed that. My bad, I wasn't looking. I'm trying to find this thing. Second one at the line. And he knocks it down, 1 for 2. Derek White going to find Tatum up top. Tatum going to drive against Luka. Stopped in his tracks. 7 on the shot clock. Tatum crosses left to right. Nice defense by Luka. Tatum drives, finds Porzingis, goes up and rolled off the rim. Couldn't get it to fall. $2 super chat from Gutman says, I'm forced to cheer for the Celtics. F Dallas. And a foul on the other end on Porzingis. Lively hit as he went up. But yeah, I hear you. If I had to cheer, though, for one of these guys, I'm cheering for Dallas over Boston. No way do I want to see the Celtics win. But like I said, I don't really care at this point. Anyway, the reason I wanted to ask who's a Phillies fan in here. Hold up, I'll tell you guys after this. Luka up top, guarded by Horford. 4 on the shot clock, gonna drive. Luka, Lively down low, lost it out of bounds. But anyway, I've partnered with this company, and right now I'm doing a Bryce Harper baseball giveaway, a signed Harper baseball. Here's the link in the chat. For any Phillies fans out there, if you guys want a chance at a Bryce Harper signed baseball. Tatum going to pull up a 3, missed it. Washington rebounds it, and here come the Mavs. 7:40 to go in half number 1, game 1 of the finals. Luka around his screen. He's going to drive, step back, go through, pass it out. Nice dish. Washington at 3, missed it. $7:25 to go here in the second. Tatum going to find Porzingis. Derek White back to Porzingis. Porzingis against Derek Jones. Posting, turning, goes up, and knocks it down again. But yeah, so for this link that I dropped in the chat, all you guys have to do is just download the app. It's 100% free, and then you just enter the giveaway. Takes you to the landing page. Shout out to whoever wins that Bryce Harper signed baseball. Jaylen Brown going down the other end. Working with the handles. Kicks it out to Porzingis. Here's Derek White. Derek White comes around the screen. Porzingis again. Yo, this guy's playing like Kevin Durant right now. 3, 2, 1. Pulls it up. Yo! When did Porzingis turn into Kevin Durant? When did he turn into prime KD, bro? When did this guy turn into prime Kevin Durant? Bro, he's not missing. Playing from the high post. Too easy. Too easy for Porzingis. Bro, he's getting smacked right now. So it is a beatdown right now. If you guys want a chance at a signed Harper ball, click that link in the chat. Download the app. It takes you right to the landing page. 100% free. I want somebody to win a cool prize, man. Damn. What do you guys think about this game right now? You think the Celtics have this one under wraps or what? Do we think Dallas is going to wake up at all? Do we think Dallas is going to wake up at some point or what? Jeez. Gutman says I'm wearing a Mets shirt right now. Yeah, the Mets stink too, man. They stink. Glitch says their roster is so deep. Imagine if we had depth once in our life. It'd be crazy, man. MC says, I'm done. I will not accept this reality if the Celtics win the championship. Nope. Won't accept it if they win it. It never happened. You know what, MC? Go out and make a speech, man. Go out and make a statement. You let them know. This never happened. This isn't even real life, bro. It's not even real life. Not real life. Didn't happen. Tell you what, though, if Porzingis is playing like this, it's over, bro. Oh, I'm sorry, man. If you guys do the sign up, the code is Philly Take. Let me go ahead and get that for you. See if I could copy it this way. No, I can't copy that. Hold on, let me get this for you guys. My bad. Forgot to put that in there. There you go. Threw it in the chat. If you guys want to sign up, just use the code PhillyTake, and then you'll get the reward unlocked. So definitely check it out. And the way to get 20 coins to enter the giveaway, you just have to read 2 articles. Derek Jones going to drive, float it up, and got it to fall. Mavs not even at 30 points yet. Holiday going to miss a 3. See if I can make better directions here. There we go. There's better directions. Shouts out to everybody in the chat, man. We're still not at 100 likes. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Luka gonna drive against Tatum, floats it up, rolled right off the hole. Mavs cannot catch a break. Tatum gets doubled. White, Horford, Brown in the corner. Got it again. Jeez. And another steal by the Celtics, and Brown flushes it home. Yeah, this game might be over, bro. This game might be over. We might get the freaking garbage unit in the third quarter. That's how this game's trending. Maxi Kleber just tried to set a screen, a legal screen on Drew Holiday. The Mavs are rattled, man. Holy crap. Holy crap. Boy, oh boy. Derek White going to find Drew Holiday. Drew Holiday against Luka. Going to drive all the way in. Derek White in the dunker spot. Ready for it. Boom. 55-29. Ladies and gentlemen, if this NBA Finals ends up being a sweep, I'm going to be really pissed off because Kyrie just threw it away. Another turnover. If this NBA Finals ends up being terrible, the whole playoffs have honestly not been that good. And I know people are going to say, oh, well, what about the Timberwolves and this and that? True, but these last couple series have been terrible. And now if they get like swept in this series, I'm going to be pissed. Tatum for 3. Got it again. They're not going to miss, bro. $2 super chat from Gutman. Who do you hate less, the Islanders or the Rangers? Thank you for the super chat, man. I'm not a big hockey guy. I mean, I watch the Flyers, but if I had to pick one, who do I hate less? Probably the Islanders. Even though I'm not some crazy hockey guy. It was interesting seeing the Rangers lose, though. Holiday tried to save it, and he did. He threw it off the leg of Kyrie Irving. The Celtics can do no wrong, and the Mavs can do no right. They're about to be up by 30 points. Luka's still in Dallas, didn't show up yet. Apparently. Look, we're just going to have fun in this chat anyway, man. That's what we're here for. Enter the giveaway for the Bryce Harper baseball, man. Give you something to root for tonight because this game blows right now. Brown going to find Horford, tapped out by Kleba. And it's going to stay with Boston. 3 on the shot clock. Once again, if you guys are just tapping in, though, we have been putting out content every single day. News, rumors, and videos. We got live streams coming soon for the draft and free agency. Tatum goes up with it. He was blocked. And it's going to be a shot clock violation. Secret Underdog member for 7 months. What's up, Secret? RB the GOAT. What's up, my guy? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, man. Luka gonna drive, spin, kick it out, pump fake. Washington wide open, a 3, short again. Washington has been a no-show in this game. Shouts out to all the OGs, though, man. Horford, White, corner, air ball. And a foul on Drew Holiday. Tell you what, man. It's the Kristaps, Porzingis, and Jaylen Brown show tonight. I just want you guys to know that if the Sixers just had maybe like two players like the Celtics do in terms of role players, the Sixers would be amazing. Washington misses the first free throw. He has been brutal, man. Brutal. Minus 14. Sixers sign a guy for 5 years and another half a season when they traded for him. That puts up 0 points in an elimination game. Washington misses both free throws. Mavs steal it back. Kyrie goes diving into the crowd. Just jumped on an old man. Luka turns mid-range. Got it. 58-33 is the score. Who do we have in the chat tonight, man? Drop an emoji. Let me know you're in here. Shout out to the members. Shouts out to everybody who's been tapped in with the content. We got you covered, man. We've been popping it out on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Bleacher Report. Let's go, man. Ferg's greatest comeback ever in NBA Finals history going down tonight. Let's go. Let's go, man. Guys, I want your honest opinion, man. Do the Mavs have a shot to win this game? Do they have a shot to win this game? Sixer Nation, don't be one of those Sixer fans that goes away after the playoffs and comes back in October. We got a lot of good content on the way. We got some big surprises coming in this summer. I'm ready to go, man. Draft and free agency is going to be a lot of fun. Sixers got to sign 12 players this offseason. Let's go. Rachel, what's up? Ferg in the house. Dom Boyle. Gutman says, I'm not the only Sixers fan who dislikes Joel Embiid. Yeah, that's a fact. Every time I drop a video, I got 20 people in the comments talking about Joel. Everybody's talking about Joel. Reality says, do you hate the Mets or the Braves more? Definitely the Braves. I don't know. In recent years, yeah, the Braves, because the Mets are just irrelevant. The Mets are like the Dallas Cowboys of baseball. They act like they're going to be amazing every year, and they stink. The Mets are actually a tragedy. Braves get there, but they just can't beat the Phillies. Let me tell you guys something about the Phillies, man. Like I said, I'm going to drop this link one more time for you guys. Check it out. Enter the giveaway for a signed Harper baseball. This is the Philadelphia Phillies year, ladies and gentlemen. I went to game 2 last year of the NLCS, the last time that the Phillies looked competent, and I thought they were winning the whole damn thing. They had the choke of the century. I told people in my circle, I told them, I'm not getting locked back into the Phillies until the playoffs because I'm pissed off. I'm hurt. They choked. But you know what, man? I am in on the Phillies. They have been incredible this season. I've been watching more regular season games than I usually do. Phillies are freaking fun, man. The Phillies are fun. How are the Mets irrelevant? They won the NLCS in 2015. Bro, are you serious right now? You got to be trolling, right? In 2015? You know that was almost a decade ago? That's like saying the Cowboys made the Super Bowl in 1995. Do we know what relevant means? Do we know what relevant means? Let me look up the exact definition. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm being honest here. 2015, the Royals won it in 2015. Royals have been dog crap since. Closely connected or appropriate to what is being done. Closely connected. Appropriate to the current time period or circumstances. Current. Oh, man. But yeah, the Mets are, the Mets are the Mets. Luka Doncic up against Kristaps. Celtics lead it 60-33. Luka up against 2, missed it, and then put back down by PJ Washington. Chiquita says the Phillies are for real. They really are. Phillies are for real. They have me zoned in right now. Porzingis a 3. There it goes again. Porzingis has turned into Kevin Durant. There's no other way to put it. You got to give him credit. This guy hasn't played a damn playoff game. He's got 18 points. He has turned into Kevin Durant. I don't know what kind of injections they gave this guy or medicine or whatever. Porzingis is back. Kleba all the way up against Porzingis. Puts it through. Finishes in contact. Brown all the way and fouled. Dom says the only Phillies hurdles could be the Dodgers and Yankees. Listen, man, it's all about who gets hot at the right time. We're still in the regular season. I think what gives the Phillies an advantage is, they went to the World Series. They got beat by a better team. Then they had the choke of the century. So they know what it takes, man. They're playing confident this year. It's not, oh, we got to turn it up at the end of the season. They're playing confident like, yo, this is going to be our year. This is really our opportunity. They find ways to win every freaking game. The pitching is what it's going to come down to and staying healthy, but they had a couple good pieces at the deadline. I don't see why the Phillies can't go all the way. I think they can beat the Dodgers. Yankees are really good right now, but you worry about it when you get there. Just want to remind you of the 2023 Rays. What does that have to do with anything else? You're just talking about the 2015 Mets. This is why I got to watch the game, bro. That's why I got to watch the game. Doncic kicks it out to the corner. Irving, Derek Jones, crosses, drives, back to Irving. They're giving him some space, too. Now Porzingis steps up. Irving up top. Kleber, Luka, 4, 3 on the shot clock. Luka puts it up. Got it. I don't know what's going on with Luka. I mean, he's playing okay. How many points does he have? 14? He just kind of looks drunk right now. He looks like he just ran a marathon earlier today. I don't know what's going on with Luka. Like if he practiced too much or what, but 3 seconds on the shot clock. Tatum, the high arcing triple, missed it. Porzingis, another rebound. But the Celtics could not wrap it up. Here's Kyrie. Kleber, you're wide open. Why are you not shooting, bro? I know Kleber had some type of injury, but this guy didn't even look at the rim. Luka coming around the screen, steps back. What a move. Luka, 3. As soon as I called him drunk, this guy starts playing like Luka Doncic. It's always RB with the trash talk, man. Anytime I trash talk, they just step it up. Tatum, step back 3. Airballed it. So that will take us to the end of an eventful first half. Celtics are crushing the Mavs here in game number 1, 63-42. We'll read out the halftime stats. Give me your thoughts in the chat right now. I'm going to put up a new poll. Shout out to everybody in here. We need a couple more likes. Hit that thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. We are in here chopping it up. Game 1 of the finals. Doing it for the people, man. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for being here. We drop content every single day. We're having fun for the finals. Who wins the finals? So obviously we got, the surprise of this game was Kristaps Porzingis. He was coming back, hasn't played in the playoffs. And in game 1, talk about seizing the moment. Coming off the bench, he played 13 minutes. And he went 7 for 9 from the field with 18 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 blocks. So he went absolutely insane. By the way, guys, we're giving away a signed Bryce Harper baseball. So I know it's baseball, but let me drop that in the chat for you guys during halftime. Jaylen Brown had 13 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 3 steals. Tatum was pretty inefficient from the field, 3 for 8 with 8 points, but he did have 6 rebounds, 3 assists. Did have 4 turnovers, though. And Drew Holiday with 5 and 4. So, yeah, I mean, it was a team effort in that first half. For the Mavs, Luka had 17, but he did it on 14 attempts. He looks like he's playing drunk in this game. I don't know what's going on with Luka. Kyrie, inefficient so far, 6 points, 3 for 9 in his trip back to Boston here. And PJ Washington with 6 points, 5 rebounds, but he's missed some wide open shots. Derek Jones Jr. and Gafford have been non-existent. I mean, how's your center going to have 1 rebound in the first half? How are you going to have 1 rebound in the first half? Just can't happen. Celtics look really good right now, and if they get this kind of spark from Porzingis this whole series, I'll tell you, man, it's going to be tough to stop them. Let's see. Dom says, epic Luka and Kyrie second half coming up. Ferg says, greatest comeback ever. I love how we're still rooting against Boston in the chat, even though they just had probably their best half of the whole season. Oh, man. I know people are going to talk about Jason Tatum in his first half, and it is true. He didn't have to do much, but that's what goes into having a good team. Boston knew they were a good team. They went out and got Kristaps Porzingis and Drew Holiday. And I could pull up the trade packages, but they literally fleeced these teams to get Porzingis and Drew Holiday and then signed them both. You know what I mean? That's what good teams do. It pains me to say it, but it's the truth. Boston Celtics have good developmental pieces, good developmental coaches. They draft Sam frickin' Hauser. This guy's a sniper off the bench. They draft Peyton Pritchard. Wait, did they even draft Sam Hauser or was he undrafted? He might have been undrafted. They draft Peyton Pritchard, sniper. Luke Cornett, who's been playing minutes when Porzingis was out. I mean, how they coach these guys up to play together. And then they just go out and they fleece other teams for moves, man. Celtics have a good organization. That's what it comes down to. Even the Mavs, they get Washington, they get Daniel Gafford, they pick up Derrick Jones Jr. That's what the Sixers need to do. They need to get some of these gems, man. These diamond in the rough players. Anyway, how are we feeling about this game, ladies and gentlemen? Hit that thumbs up button. We need 2 more. Get us to 100 so we can hit the horn. Let's go. Let's go. We're rocking with you, baby. We've been dropping videos every day. We're going live. We got you covered. How embarrassing is it that if Boston wins, Porzingis gets a ring before Embiid? Why are we talking about Embiid? Why? Why are we talking about Embiid? You know why Porzingis is getting a ring? Because he's with a damn squad. Put Embiid on the Celtics. He'll have a ring. Come on, man. Come on. Everybody wants to keep talking about Embiid. Embiid. Come on, bro. Tyler says Celtics have great management. Sixers do not. I like your Michael Porter Jr. suggestion. Max says RB Gems. No, the Celtics have 5 All-Stars and a 6th should be All-Star in Derek White. They haven't developed anything. So, again, I was talking about the Mavs, but if you want to talk about the Celtics, okay, Sam Hauser played 8 minutes off the bench. Sam Hauser is undrafted. Undrafted. You know who the Sixers have that's undrafted? Ricky Council. You know how many minutes he played in the playoffs? 0. Let's talk about Peyton Pritchard. Peyton Pritchard, quality role player off the bench. Drafted by the Celtics, developed. Jaylen Brown was not that good in his first couple years. Jaylen Brown, highest paid athlete in NBA history, all-star player. Jason Tatum, top draft pick, right? Sixers miss on their draft picks. Let's go ahead and keep talking about it, okay? Derek White. Derek White was traded from the Spurs. Derek White was not this Derek White when he got traded. This was not Derek White. The Derek White we're seeing right now was not the Derek White that was in San Antonio. Go back and watch. Go back and watch. You come to a better system. You develop guys. You put them in the best situations. You put them around other good talent, and they rise to the occasion. Ike says the Sixers' best player is not available when it matters the most at the end of the regular season. Teams playing in the finals have their best players playing. I agree with that, Ike. Joel's got to stay healthy, but you know another way that we can help Joel stay healthy? How about when he's not there, or even when he is, you give him another star that's actually going to produce? That would be a good idea, right? Joel Embiid, since he was entered into the league, has played every season with either Ben Simmons or Tobias Harris. Do we realize that? Do we realize that? And I don't want this to turn into an Embiid defending stream, but somebody's got to speak the facts. You know what's crazy about Sixer fans? Is that Joel Embiid, if he got traded, This team's not going to go anywhere for 5 years. Unless they get 6 first-round picks back for Joel Embiid, and that's not going to happen. The Sixers are lucky to have Tyrese Maxey, but other than that, they had a $40 million player who went out sad in the playoffs. Sad. Kelly Oubre barely showed up in the playoffs. Kyle Lowry was our third best player at one point. He's 39, 38. All I'm saying is I understand Joel's got to stay healthy, but can we just give him a good cast of role players for once? For once. Give him Derek White. Give him Porzingis. Give him one of these guys. Please. Anyway. How are we feeling, man? How are we feeling? Jaylen Brown went to the Eastern Conference Finals his rookie year and was the 3rd overall pick. Jaylen Brown was not that good in his rookie year. And you know who Jaylen Brown had on his team in his rookie year? Go back and look at their team. Go back and look at their team. Come on, man. Come on, man. Sixers would be stoked to have all the Mavs role players for sure. They need some of those role players, but even when they have those role players, they got to put them in the right positions to succeed. Nicholas Batum pushing 40 and had more impact. Nicholas Batum acquired as filler in a trade and was one of our best players. Did we not get that? Did we not get that? Nicholas Batum, who was on the verge of retirement. We go out and pay PJ Tucker 3 years for $30 million. The guy couldn't score a basketball. All I'm saying is just give me one season of a good supporting cast. This is the summer where they can finally do it because they don't have to deal with Diva Simmons or Tobias 0 Points Harris. Come on, man. And don't bring up that 2018 team to me. That's what people have been doing recently. Oh, 2018. They had Ben Simmons, who wouldn't play offense. They had Jimmy Butler, who only got to spend half of a season with Joel Embiid. They had Tobias Harris. They had 4 guys who needed a ball in their hands. Did Joel Embiid play bad in the playoffs? Absolutely. You're telling me none of these other stars ever had a bad postseason series? What was that, his second postseason series? You know what I'm saying? That team, like, it's crazy, man. The recency bias is crazy. If they would have kept Jimmy, I know people don't care about it anymore, but if they would have kept him, imagine. Let them build up chemistry a little bit. Let them build up chemistry a little bit. PJ Tucker was out there taking action pictures of Harden on the court. Get Drummond and Curry back. Besides, there are no excuses for 2021. You know what happened in 2021? They had a star, a co-star, who had a mental breakdown in a series and had the worst choke of all time. That's what happened in 2021. Anyway, man, I'm not talking about Embiid anymore tonight. We got a lot of Sixers streams this offseason to talk about Embiid. We're going to enjoy this game. We got 100 likes. Let's go. Let's go. Hit the thumbs up.
Yes, sir.
Let's go, man. Let's go. I got to stop reading the chat. Got to stop reading the chat for a little bit. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, we're giving away a Bryce Harper signed baseball. Check it out. Link's right there in the chat. All you got to do is sign up free 100% for this app. Just make an account and enter using the code PhillyTake. We will be back in just a few minutes. All right, we are back. Half number 2. Game 1 of the finals coming up. Welcome on into the show. It is 63-42. Celtics lead. First possession, Luka Doncic all the way up and in. Finds the basket. They didn't do it a lot in the first half. Drew Holiday going to find Jaylen Brown. Tatum, Derek White hit a couple threes in the first half, and he hits one already here to begin quarter number 3. Boy, oh boy. Luka again. There's Derek Jones Jr. Mavs role players going to have to step up a lot more in his second half. Kyrie going to drive, puts up the midi, missed it short, and Gafford finds the hole. Gafford right there for the putback. Mavs look a little more engaged here defensively. They didn't really play with much energy in the first half. 3-ball missed by White. Here come the Dallas Mavericks. Luka Doncic in his first NBA Finals, going to drive with the left, floated up, and he missed. Could not get any good bounces, man. Jaylen Brown, a 3, missed it. Kyrie going to drive, floated up, got the bounce off the front rim and in. Derek White guarded by Derek Jones Jr. Here's Jason Tatum. Doncic forcing him left and then pokes it away. Nice defensive hands there by Luka Doncic. Comes up the floor, swings to the corner. Now up top, Kyrie a three. Missed it wide open. Gafford tried to corral it and could not as he goes flying into the crowd. So Kyrie missed a three. I don't know what's going on with Kyrie Irving. Maybe his mind is elsewhere, but damn. Derek White, Jaylen Brown. One-on-one up to Holiday. 15 on the shot clock. Horford going to find Tatum. It's an 18-point game. Tatum, one bounce back to Horford. Catches it, pulls up the midi. Can't get it to fall. And Luka lost the rebound, but now Kyrie comes and takes it away. Kyrie down the floor, up with the midi again. Missed it. Looked like Gafford was pushing it back. Nothing called. Here's Drew Holiday up the floor. Going to pump fake, kick out to the corner. White again. Missed a three. Picked up by Luka. Here is Luka Doncic coming around the screen. Luka against Horford now. Going to step back. Luka a three, and he's blocked. Mavs have no identity right now. Luka just took a charge. Nice play there by Luka Doncic. He had to do something because, damn, bro. They can't do anything tonight. They can't get anything going. They can't get anything going right now. There's Kyrie Irving up top against Holiday. Now switched on to Derek White, who was on the All-NBA second-team defense this year. Plucked away right there. Look at that. Easy steal. Holiday up the floor. Drew Holiday for three. It's short. And Derek White tried to put in the second chance off the rebound. He was fouled. So Derek White will go to the line for two. Can't believe the Celtics really got Drew Holiday. It's still crazy when you think about it. He was involved in that Lillard trade, and then the Blazers ended up trading him to Boston. Crazy stuff, man. Milwaukee really botched it, man. Milwaukee really screwed it up for the East by letting the Celtics get Drew Holiday. So far, it looks like Boston was literally just playing around the whole playoffs. I mean, I know they were going up against easy teams, but it feels like they were just taking their good old time, and now they've really turned it on, so. Kyrie baseline all the way up and in. Nobody in front. Nice play by Kyrie. Damn, that was a crazy move by Kyrie. Here's the inbound to Horford. Horford going to hand it off. Tatum, 12 on the shot clock. Tatum against Lively. Lively's been great in these playoffs. Tatum going to drive right by him, kicks it out, and he threw it away. Thought it was tipped by the defender, but the officials will maintain the call. Mavericks ball. Washington down the other end. Easy layup. Cuts it down to a 16-point lead. Joe Mazzulla going to call a quick timeout. 7:43 to go in the third. It's 68-52. All right, we got to get this dude out of here, bro. I don't know what's going on, bro. Who's up in the chat, man? Who's up in here? Where's everybody at? I need to know who's rocking with us, man. Who's rocking with Philly Take? Let's go, man. Who do we have up in the chat tonight, man? Who's rocking with your boy? Like I said, guys, we're going to be putting out a lot of content Well, we have been, but we're going to be doing live shows as well. Free agency, draft. We got a lot to talk about with our 76ers in the NBA. We also might do some Olympics coverage this summer. We got some things in store for Summer League. Let's give some shout outs in here. Shizzy, what's going on, bro? We got Speed Demon, Kion, Dom, Ferg in the house. Crimson, what's up? Random Legend. MC, what's up? Chiquita, Glitch says if the Celtics choke. Yo, if the Celtics choke, could you imagine? Could you imagine if the Celtics lose this game, bro? Fergs is not over yet. Iridescent, shout out to Uses Mavs. Please make it interesting. Mail me that Philly shirt. Go on the website, cop some merch, man. Support the brand. Support us, man. Cop some merch. Speed Demon. By the way, guys, I do cover the Eagles as well over on A to Z Sports Philly. So we got the Eagles coverage over there. You know, the good Philly teams right now. Sixers got to figure it out, man. We need the Sixers to be in the finals for once. Just once. Phillies might make the World Series. The Eagles need to make the Super Bowl. We need the Sixers to get past the second round. Max says drop a like on the video. Let's go. Drop those likes, man. Celtics lead it by 16 points. Brown, White, drives, pull up, White, and short. Luka gonna dribble, drive all the way, up off the glass, got it with a tough finish. Derek White gonna find Drew Holiday. Holiday, baseline. Through the legs, the spin, Holiday all the way, and fouled. Is Malik Monk on the Sixers radar? I'm pretty sure everybody's on the Sixers radar. Drummond's at the game with Eagles players. Someone tell the Eagles players in Boston to reunite Drummond back to Philly. I would take Drummond back. Uh-oh, Luka out here grimacing. Luka out here grimacing. We know he's been playing injured, but damn. Luka better not be hurt. Could you imagine if Luka got hurt and couldn't play in this series? Look at Sam Cassell on the sideline there. Sam Cassell's a traitor. Another foul. This time Washington going to the line for two. Sam Cassell's a traitor, man. That boy really went to Boston. .640 to go here in quarter number 3. 70-54. First one is good for Washington. Speed Demon says you're getting a contract too. I might, to be honest. I might have to try out or something. Put me on a minimum. And the second one is good. 2 for 2. It's down to 14 points. Trimming it down. Trimming it down. 6:30 to go in quarter number 3. Here's Jaylen Brown against Luka. Jaylen Brown, and looks like a foul on Lively. Can the Mavs make a comeback, ladies and gentlemen? Can they make a comeback? Luka for 3. Got it! Oh! Big time shot for Luka. Long 3-pointer, and it's a 13-point game. Oh, man. Cut it to single digits. Please cut it to single. Drew Holiday going to find Tatum. Make it a game, ladies and gentlemen. Make it a game. Tatum the drive. Jaylen Brown a 3. Can't answer. They got to put Porzingis back in this game. Oh, wait, he is in this game. He just came in. Jones all the way. Stuffed Lively at the Kyrie for 3. Oh, come on, Kyrie. Kyrie, come on, bro. You're wide open? How did he miss that? How did Kyrie miss that? He's now 5 for 15. .526 to go here in the third. Drew Holiday at the top, guarded by Lively. Here's Tatum going to find Porzingis. There you go, running through Porzingis. That's your offense. Porzingis, plucked by Luka, takes it away. Here comes Luka Doncic. Down the other end, guarded, spins off Tatum, kicks it out. Kaleba, Kyrie. Kyrie's been ice cold. Can he finally get one to go? Kyrie going to drive all the way, pulls it up from 5 feet, and it goes. Back to an 11-point game, ladies and gentlemen. We got a game. We got a game. Drew Holiday going to find Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown against Kaleba. Comes around the screen. Jaylen Brown the other way. Going to drive. Kicks it out. Holiday, spot up 3. Missed it. Derek White pushes on a rebound, and it's a foul. Going the other way. We got a game, ladies and gentlemen. We got a game. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Two for 10 in the third quarter. Luka around the screen. He wants another deep 3. Oh my gosh. It's single digits. It's an 8-point game. Oh, Boston. Yo, since the moment that I said Luka Doncic was drunk, this man is not missing. They must have the stream playing on the sidelines in Boston too, man. Anytime I smack talk a guy, anytime I talk smack, I said Luka Doncic was playing drunk. I don't think he's missed a shot since. This might be the greatest comeback. Shout out to my guy Ferg in the chat. He said the greatest comeback in NBA history was coming tonight. They really let them back in this game, bro. I'm just excited because we got a good game on our hands, man. Glitch says this is why basketball is the best sport. You can be down damn near 50 and have a chance to win. Bro, this is crazy. If you guys are in here right now, hit the thumbs up, man. Welcome into the chat. We're having fun tonight. We're just hanging out, watching the finals. This is crazy, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, obviously, we still got a lot of time to play. This game could be switched just like that. If the Celtics lose this game, if they lose this game, we're taking Mavs in 5. I said Mavs in 6. We're taking Mavs in 5 if they lose this game. Because this would be crushing. This would be defeating. Now, again, do I think the Celtics are going to lose? I don't know. They got to wake up. But the fact, what was the biggest lead in this game? It was 30, right? It was 30 points like 20 minutes ago. 29. Told you, man. The Mavs are dangerous. They are dangerous. The Mavs are not even playing their best game. They're not even playing that good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, strap in. If you guys are not following us on all platforms, be sure to do that. Join the Discord. Enter the giveaway for the Bryce Harper baseball. We got a game, ladies and gentlemen. I was ready to just kind of, stroll through the end of this stream and just hang out. But, yo, we got a game. As a Sixers fan, I'm tired of seeing every other team make the conference or NBA finals. Morey better pull a 2017 Howie. I agree. 100%. It's time for the Sixers, man. Time for the Sixers to get here. Time for the Sixers to get here. If the format was still 2-3-2, I'd take them in 5, but since Game 6 is going to be in Dallas, I'll stick to Mavericks in 6. Are the Mavs exposing them? KP's the only reason they're winning. That's true. That is true. KP was on fire. Tatum going to drive all the way, goes up, misses it, and rebounded by the Mavs. Lively picks it up, and he walked. He walked. Oh, brutal mistake. Brutal mistake. Jaylen Brown up top, guarded by Kleba, switched on to Luka. Luka's playing some damn good defense. Brown drives all the way, goes up and fouled by Lively. Yeah, KP was going off in that first quarter. Gave him a big boost, but Jason Tatum 4 for 10 in this game. 5 turnovers for Jason Tatum. Mavs had it flowing until that bad turnover right there. First one at the line, good for Jaylen Brown. 3:55 to go here in quarter number 3, 73-64. I'm just glad we got a good game going now. Second one is missed by Jaylen Brown. It'll be 1 for 2 at the line. 3:50 to go here in quarter number 3. It's been all Dallas this quarter. There's Luka Doncic guarded by Drew Holiday now. They switched him onto Luka. Here's Kyrie. Kyrie crosses, drives all the way, has him jumping. Kyrie turns, goes up, and he walked. Another travel for the Dallas Mavericks. Brutal mistake. Kyrie laughs it off. Yeah, he definitely walked. Jason Tatum guarded by PJ Washington. He's going to cross over. Tatum against Lively all the way. Kicks it out. Porzingis open for 3. Missed it this time. Tatum tracks down the board, though. Here's a cutting Porzingis, and he throws it down. Mavericks torched again by the lack of rebounds. So now it feels like the Celtics have a little mojo. Kyrie a 3. Yo, Kyrie is ice cold, bro. Tell you what, the Mavs have no chance of winning if Kyrie doesn't start hitting shots. He's been awful tonight. Tatum gonna cross drive. Holiday out to the corner. Brown, pump fake, drive, steps around, goes up, and fouled by Lively. They call a late whistle. Lively's pissed off. Didn't like the call. First one good at the line for Jaylen Brown. Look, I'm not going to talk smack until this, until this series progresses, but I think what people are saying in the chat about Jason Tatum is legit. I've been saying it myself the last several weeks on Twitter. If you guys follow me on there, I mean, Tatum, again, is not really doing much. Jaylen Brown's doing more than him, but we'll see. Speed Demon says, Kyrie, wake up. So the free throws are good. It's a 13-point lead for Boston. Luka floats it up. Derrick Jones, Kleba up top. Hardaway down to Jones, and he was blocked. Horford pulls up a 3. Missed it by a mile. Jeez. Luka's doing everything right now. Somebody's got to help him out. Luka gonna drive, step back, a 3. Wild shot. Porzingis came in to pick it up, and the Celtics have it. They're up by 13. Jaylen Brown coming around a screen, switched on to Luka, drives through. Nobody's playing defense for Dallas. Tatum wide open 3, and he hits. Glitch, member for 5 months. My guy says 1 more month till the VIP badge. Let's go. Shout out to the VIPs. Let's go. Let's go. Shout out to all the Fire Take VIPs and the Fire Take Goats, man. Let's go. Yeah, the Mavs are not going to win this game if they don't get some help from Kyrie or anybody else. Soon as Lively had that travel, kind of just messed up the flow. $5 super chat from my guy Riaz. What's up, Riaz? What up, RB? It seems like Kyrie's year, man. Mavs prove you can have 2 stars and solid role players to get to the finals. Maury, pay attention. As a fire take right there, Riaz. Fire take in the house. Thank you for the super chat, man. Yeah, the Mavs have been playing really well. Kyrie has been bad tonight, but overall, got to give them a lot of credit. They made some really good deadline acquisitions. But tell you what, man. Luka for 3, missed it. Yeah, it's looking tough right now for Dallas, but yeah, no, I agree with you, Riaz. Maury's got a lot of work to do this offseason. It's going to be really fun covering it all, and I can't wait to see what happens. Jason Tatum against Washington. He's going to drive, go all the way, kick it back out, and tapped out. You know what's crazy too, Riaz? Every season that I've been covering the Sixers so far, there's been some crazy offseason stuff to look at. It's pretty crazy, to be honest. Like the first year was the bubble. Then it was the Ben Simmons saga. Then it was the James Harden thing, and then it was the James Harden. Actually, no, it was the Ben Simmons sit out type of thing. And then it was, yeah, it was, he sat, wait. Kind of think, there was like something every offseason. I think I'm missing one. But then there was the James Harden saga. And then, yeah, now it's you have to sign a bunch of people to play on your team. So, pretty crazy. Kyrie blocked at the rim by Jaylen Brown. Jeez. Boy, oh boy. Oh yeah, the first one, now I remember. It was the Horford trade. It was the Horford trade after the bubble. Then it was the Simmons stuff. Then it was the Harden stuff. And then it was this offseason with all the craziness. Jaylen Brown, 3 steals and 2 blocks in this game. He's been a menace. Daniel Gafford, man, he's been very underwhelming. Kyrie switches hands midair, missed it. Jones tried to float it up. And the refs are going to say out on the Mavs. So Celtics ball, and just like that, they're back up 19. And that is the potential of the Boston Celtics to take you right out of a game. Celtics kicked it right back into gear. Shout out to them, man. They're playing well right now. Here's Jaylen Brown, 38 seconds ago in quarter number 3. Jaylen going to hesitate, put up a 3. Got it. What a shot. Yeah, just like that, we're back up. The Celtics are freaking going nuts. I thought the Mavs would have a little more after that comeback, but Hardaway through the legs, going to drive, step back, baseline, airballed it. Mavs are just taking terrible shots, man. Foul on Boston. To be honest with you guys, man, I know Porzingis had that great start to the game and he's got 20 points, but this is the Jaylen Brown game at this point. Jaylen Brown's leading, man. They talk a lot about Jaylen Brown and the contract he got and his lack of a left hand. Well, guess what? Jaylen Brown's a dog, bro. He is playing good basketball. Gafford going to knock it down. It's a 20-point game, 14 seconds to go here in quarter number 3. Jason Tatum guarded by Jones, going to cross drive, find the corner. See how quick the ball movement is with these teams? Brown against contact, nothing called. Jones heaves it full court, and that'll take us to quarter number 4. So it felt like for a second that the Mavs were going to make this a game. They were outscoring Boston by 13 points in this quarter, and then Boston just went on a run of their own to put it back into perspective, a 20-point game. And now I think this game is over because nobody outside of Luka Doncic wants to step up for Dallas. Kyrie, 6 for 18 in this game. I think he'll bounce back, but just a bad performance out of Kyrie tonight. Derrick Jones Jr., 2 for 7. Washington, 3 for 7. And Gafford, 3 rebounds tonight. I got to be honest. Gafford has been embarrassing tonight. I'm just being completely honest. I expected a lot more out of Daniel Gafford tonight. He played 14 minutes, and he has 3 rebounds. Daniel Gafford has been bad tonight. And the Mavericks have 4 bench points in this game. 4. But it is an entire series. Mavs can definitely bounce back. All they got to do is win game 2, and, it's in their favor. But it feels to me like the Celtics are going to win this game just because of the punch they got from Porzingis early, and the Jaylen Brown stretch that we just saw was awesome. Jaylen Brown this is the Jaylen Brown game. He's been great tonight. Not only on the offensive side, too, but on defense, Jaylen Brown, he's got 3 blocks and 3 steals in 3 quarters. Damn. You guys are just tapping in, man. Hit the thumbs up. Let me know if you enjoy these shows. We're doing a special edition here, NBA Finals Game 1. We drop Sixers content every single day. Got a lot of good live shows coming up soon, and draft videos, free agency, all that. But we're just hanging in here for the finals. Hopefully one day we'll be doing a Sixers finals live stream. But for now, we watch on. Ader says Tatum is a fraud. Jason Tatum tonight, 5 for 11. He's got 13 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists, and 5 turnovers. Glitch says, like the stream. Hit that like button. Let's go. Shouts out to the people in the chat. Shout out to all the new members. Once again, thank you to Iridescent for gifting memberships tonight. Gafford has been awful tonight, man. He's got to play much, much better. Only way Kyrie can redeem himself is if he goes crazy in the fourth. This just isn't his night, man. It's not his night. He's missing wide open threes. I've never seen Kyrie miss open threes like this. This Mavs team reminds me of the 2018 Cavs. Just like LBJ, Luka is the star. Both played powerhouse teams in the Warriors and then this year's Celtics. So what was that? The third? Yeah, that was the third finals. I don't know. I mean, he's got Kyrie. You know what I mean? Luka's got Kyrie. Brown spins all the way to the rim, up and in, and Jaylen Brown continues it here in the fourth quarter, 88-66. I just don't want these games to be blowouts, man. Can we get some good basketball? I feel like these playoffs have been watered down. Kyrie going to drive, one bouncer. Jones goes up, blocked at the rim, gets it back. Here's Kleba, going to find Washington all the way, up with the left, and got it. There's been way too many injuries the last 2 years in the NBA playoffs. I just want some good hoops. Derek White going to drive, spin off his right foot. He's getting bumped, and then a foul on Kyrie. Kyrie did not like the call. I'll give Kyrie credit. Anytime things go bad, he just laughs. He just laughs it off. Like, that's it. Nothing else. He just laughs. Here's Jason Tatum up top. Celtics have 9 blocks tonight. Tatum going to step back for a 3. Oh, it just rimmed out. 10:40 to go here in this fourth quarter. Luka around a high screen. Luka going to drive, looks off his teammate. Luka against 2. Got it and 1. Wow, what a bucket. What a shot. Luka's like, yeah, I got to do this myself again because nobody's helping me. Nobody's helping me. And Luka going to miss the free throw. So it will not be a 3-point play. 29 in this game for Luka Doncic. Tatum going to spin, go baseline, fell to the floor, plucked away. It's going to stay with Boston, 14 on the shot clock. I just don't know if the Mavs have enough to get back in this game after that, but here is Derek White working against Kleba. Derek White going to find Drew Holiday, and he overshot him. Taken away by the Mavs. They need a run. Here comes Jones against 3. Great transition defense by Boston. Another miss. Great transition D, though, by Boston. Porzingis off the bounce, put it up short. I think a big question in this series is, will Porzingis be able to replicate what he did tonight? Because, damn, he was incredible. Anytime you get a guy putting up 20 off your bench, I mean, you have a really good shot to win a game. Luka at the wing, going to drive against White, goes through 2, up and fouled. Question will be, can Porzingis replicate his success? Can Kyrie bounce back from this Game 1 massacre? And we'll see, man. Luka Doncic, first player with a 30-point double-double in his finals debut since Tim Duncan in 1999. So a slow start for Luka, but he was great. And he's going to miss the second free throw. But it actually went out on Boston. They tried to save it, and it's going to stay with Luka and the Mavs. Here's the inbound to P.J. Washington, back to Luka. Luka against Pritchard. Luka, the step back 3, can't get it to go. Feels like they're running out of gas, man. Drew Holiday crossing, driving. Little half spin, Holiday up, under the rim, got it. Role players did not step up for Dallas tonight. Here's the alley-oop, missed it on the other end, and Pritchard stepped out, so it'll stay with Dallas. Random says, imagine when Tatum starts playing good, the Mavs have no chance. I wouldn't say that, though. Because you could also say, what about when Kyrie starts playing good? Kyrie played awful tonight. 3-ball from Washington, and he missed it again. Jeez, man. Holiday going to find Porzingis, goes up and missed it. Porzingis is cooled down. Luka, hit your free throws, bro. Luka's gassed, man. I said he looked drunk earlier in this game. He looks exhausted. And he gets it taken away again. Derek White all the way, 1-on-1, and he lays it in. They need to just pull the plug. I know they're only down 21. I would consider pulling the plug in like a minute or two, just because I feel like Luka is gassed, and he's already playing through injury. Ferg's greatest comeback ever. Here we go. I don't know. I think it's over at this point, but we'll see. Maybe they can come back. I still got to give criticism, though, to Daniel Gafford, man. Even though P.J. Washington didn't shoot the best, at least he had 7 rebounds. Gafford had 3 rebounds. How's your center going to have 3 rebounds in a game? Crazy, bro. Guys, definitely join up on our Discord channel, man. Got a lot of people tapping up in there. Discord's been popping. If Kyrie even played decent tonight, I think they would have won this game, says Duh Shazy. A lot of things could have happened, but I agree. If Kyrie came out with more enthusiasm and was able to knock down some shots early, I think this could have been a different game. But can't take away credit from Porzingis for coming out the way he did. Mavs just played really bad, man. Especially shooting the ball. 5 for 23 from long range. One thing I've learned in these playoffs and just, in past years and things like that is you cannot count out any team until it is over. You cannot count out any team until it is over. Because, for example, the Celtics a couple years ago, it felt like they had that series won against Golden State. And, you know, all it takes is one game to flip the script, you know? That's all it takes. But, you know, first game in the NBA Finals for a lot of these Maverick guys, they'll learn coming into a hostile environment. So they got to find a way to get game 2, go back to Dallas 1-1. That's why it is a series. Dom says Mavs in 7, but I feel like the Celtics might finally reach the pinnacle. Don't know, man. We'll see. I don't think it's going to be as easy as everybody thinks it is. Like, oh, Celtics are going to run away with it. I just think Dallas had a bad night. Shots weren't falling. Sometimes it is as easy as that, you know? Sometimes it is as easy as shots didn't fall. Make or miss league. But there were definitely some other factors that played into this game. I think the Mavericks just did not have the intensity that they have had in other games. I feel like they didn't have that in the first quarter. But we'll see, man. Max says, we'll see if Jason Kidd pulls the plug, but I would not because they are premier chokers. Yeah, I mean, this game is, you're deep into this one, though. If the Mavs can come with like a 7-0 run here in the next minute or two, then I'd keep them in. But if they don't, then I will take them out. If I was Jason Kidd. Here's Luka Doncic against Pritchard. Going to drive with the left. Hugs the ball, puts it up. Luka missed it again. This time rebounded by Tatum. And here come the Boston Celtics. 8 minutes to play. Tatum against Lively. Going to drive, go right by him. Down low, Holiday floats it up to nobody. What was Holiday doing? Who was he floating that up to? Come on, bro. Kyrie Irving coming around his screen. Irving against Horford. And he falls on the ground. Lost it again. How's that not a travel? 3 on the shot clock. Washington all the way. Missed it. Mavs get it back. Yo, Washington goes up. I don't know how that was not a travel by both individuals. But, okay. So, Washington with 14-8 now in this game. I will say, though, man, the Celtics are really doing well moving laterally in the paint and just kind of stuffing the Mavericks ball handlers. Anytime they enter the paint, they're feeling the pressure. Here's Tatum, the step back, and he hits. Nice shot, Jason Tatum. .655 to go in this game. Washington, the other end, going to find Lively, and Lively throws it down. I don't know why they weren't doing that all game. Correctly utilizing the dunker spot there, and I feel like that's the first time they did that all night. Instead of trying those lobs that keep getting hit out of the way. 10 on the shot clock. Pritchard. Here's Tatum. Step back. Tatum a deep 2. Short. Holiday gets the rebound. Tatum all the way. Missed it. Horford taps it in. Yeah, the Mavs are cooked, bro. They won't go for a rebound. They look like the Sixers right now. They can't get a rebound. I want to see what the total rebounds is. Luka down to Lively, and he's fouled. 37 for the Mavs, 42 for Boston. So it's actually not that much of a disparity. But I feel like the Celtics have just completely horsed them tonight. Just being honest. All right, 6 minutes to go, and it is a 21-point game. It's been fun hanging out with all you guys and gals tonight. Thank you all for being here, giving me a chance at calling this game for you. Holiday, a corner three, and that might be the dagger, man. $5:40 to go. I don't even know why Luka's still in this game. Coming around the screen.
Let's go.
Luka through the legs, working against Horford. Now they're showing him a trap. Luka puts it up short, and he just has no energy left in the tank, man. Jaylen Brown a three, and then he's fouled in the corner by Washington, so it's going to be 3 free throws coming up. Brian Pumper with a $5 super chat. Not going to lie, kind of sad that the Eagles have the most players in the Celtics game. Eagles have the most players in the Celtics game. I'm confused. What do we mean by Eagles have the most players in the Celtics game? Thank you for the super chat, though, man. And that is a great profile picture, by the way. And Jaylen Brown going to miss it short on the last one. Jaden Hardy going to drive against Horford. Step back, 10 on the shot clock. Hardy puts it up for 3, and he missed it. Let's see. Brian says, list of all celebrities came out for the game. Half the list are Eagles players. Really? I did not see that. But if that is the truth, Brian, that is pretty interesting. I wonder why the Eagles players are at the Celtics game. Maybe they should have showed up to the Sixer games. Just saying. Just saying. But shout out to you, Brian. What do you guys think about this game tonight, though, man? Does it give you more confidence about Boston? Do you think the Mavs will be able to bounce back? What are your thoughts after this game? Does it change your series prediction at all? Like I said, Jason Tatum did not play that well tonight. 6 for 15, and his team's up by 25 in the freaking fourth quarter. But Jaylen Brown played well. Porzingis. Key says Eagle players need to recruit Andre Drummond. All right, man. 5 minutes to go in this game. Let's see who's in. Did the Mavs pull the plug? Yeah, they pulled the plug. Celtics on a 28-11 run. Here come the Mavs. Josh Green. Who is that? Is that Powell? I haven't seen that guy in a long time. It is Dwight Powell. Hardy a three, and it goes. They brought Dwight Powell in this game. Imagine if the bench came back. Celtics leaving their guys in, though. I respect it. They don't want to let up, you know. Tatum going to drive, spin to his right, and he is fouled on the floor. Once again, appreciate everybody hanging in here with me tonight, man. Just having some fun. You know what's crazy too, man, is like if Joel Embiid had the stat line like of Tatum tonight, Sixers would literally be down by 40 points. But yet the Celtics are still up by 22. That's why the Sixers need to get Joel a supporting cast. Tatum cannot play his best, and the Celtics are still whopping on this team. Random says, safe to say Tatum and Kyrie will both play better than they did tonight. I think so. I think. Peyton Pritchard guarded by Hardaway. Step back, Pritchard missed it. Hardy picks it up, just elbowed Holiday. Here comes Hardy all the way down the lane. Tough finish with the left. 20-point game. 3:40 to go. This one's pretty much over, but shout out to Hardy getting a couple tough buckets. Really liked him in the draft a couple years ago. Once again, another young draft pick. Here is Drew Holiday, 14 on the shot clock. Celtics trying to close it out in game one. Holiday, Tatum, the cut goes up and fouled by Powell. Steven says sweep, sweep, sweep. I don't think it's going to be a sweep. I don't think it's going to be a sweep, but we'll see. We'll see. Celtics taking their starters off here in game one, and that is going to pretty much be the curtain call. Luke Cornett comes in the game. Tatum is in because he shot the free throw. But we got the garbage unit. See, this is what I'm frustrated about. I'm not just talking about the Celtics winning. I'm frustrated that we can't get a good freaking game in this playoffs, man. The Mavericks and Timberwolves had maybe the best series. And, you know, it still wasn't a game 7 or anything like that. Like, and then the closeout game was a blowout. A lot of blowouts in these playoffs. Hardy going down the lane again, up and fouled. Celtics need to take White and Tatum out of this game so they don't get injured. They need to take them out right now. Do you guys agree with that, though? Especially the Embiid haters in here. Do you guys agree that if Embiid played like Jason Tatum did tonight, or like Kyrie Irving did tonight, that the Sixers would lose by 40? Do we agree with that? Because I'm telling you, man, like, it's time to get this guy supporting cast. That's all I talk about. And all I mean when I'm saying let's just get Embiid a good supporting cast for once. And Hardy going to knock down. So it's 101-82. 19-point game. Cornette at the top, guarded by Powell. Here is Sam Hauser. at the top. Gonna find, who the heck is that? Is that Mikhailuk? That is Mikhailuk. They're bringing in the freaking garbage unit now. The cleanup crew. They're bringing in the cleanup crew now. Cornet the tap in. Biggest losers are the Bucks for trading Drew Holiday. I agree, Brian. They screwed it up, and not only did they trade it, not only did they trade him, he goes to the freaking Celtics. He ends up going back. Like, man, they Bucks blew this freaking Eastern Conference up. I don't know why they traded him to get Dame. Crazy. Then they fired their coach 30 games into the season to get Doc Rivers. First one good at the line. Second free throw is good. 105-84 as we wind down to the end of a dominating Game 1 performance for the Boston Celtics. Shouts out to all the channel members in here. Thank you guys for being a part of the show tonight. Hauser another three and drills it. No fouls. Come on, get this one over with, man. There's no reason to foul. Hardy, the turn, the fade. Hardy's playing good right now. Hardy's playing really good. 13 points off the bench. Peyton Pritchard working against Powell. He's got the mismatch. Here's Sam Hauser back to Pritchard. Pritchard drives with the left. Tried to find Brissett in for the first time, and that one's stolen away. 1 minute to go. Three ball in the corner. That Dante Exum comes in and hits the three. They're bringing anybody in now. Pritchard trying to answer with another three. Missed it that time. Picked up by Dallas. 30 seconds to go. And another miss down the other end, and that is going to pretty much do it. Celtics dominate Game 1, 107-89. Mavs got to find a way to bounce back in Game 2. They need to lock in. Kyrie needs to be much better, and the role players need to step up. Daniel Gafford cannot have 3 rebounds in a game and expect for the Mavs to win. But anyway, man, that's all I got on this one. Philly take with RB. Shout out to everybody that came through tonight, that gifted memberships, super chatted, supported the show. We got a lot of content on the way. Sixer Nation, we got a video coming out tomorrow breaking down an off-season strategy with the cap and all that stuff. So be sure to be on the lookout for that. Check out all the videos we have put out. Appreciate you guys coming through. And that is going to do it in Game 1. Hope you guys have a great rest of your night, man. RB, Philly take with RB. Shout out to everybody still in here in the chat. 76 people. I guess it's a sign, man. Go Sixers. And we'll be back for Game 2 on Sunday night. Not much to say about this one. Just a complete dominating blowout for the Boston Celtics. You guys have a great rest of your night, man. Peace.